Hello everybody and welcome to Iris and the Giant, developed by a single person by the name of Rigaud and published by a whopping 4 publishers, which is something which I honestly don't see that much with indie games like this. But it is always nice when you do, because it does mean they get a bit more funding, they hopefully get a bit more time and effort put into them. Which in this case I think is very much so. This is a collectible card game with RPG and roguelike elements. It is got a very interesting art style. If you look at it, it's quite minimalist in its nature. But as always, we do not start off with the gameplay, we start off with the menu. And there it is. It's very basic, there we go. That is the main thing to take from it. So, as it's roguelike, as you imagine, you go through multiple levels, basically of the same properties, and then you die, you go back to the beginning, you power up, you continue on. Except this time it's with cards, so there we go. Now with this, before you start off a new game, you get access to these different aspects. You get gifts, which you collect from the end of your last run, which will help you with the next one. You get memories, which you can use to help up certain attributes and so on. There are quite a few of them. I believe it's 41 or so. However, I'm sure that might be wrong. Anyway, let's have a look. Ah, that's quite useful. Let's pick up that. We'll show off what that's all about. Also, you can get these imaginary friends, which are effectively little things you can get to help you in battle, I believe. There we go. They're all quite useful. You get them for doing certain challenges within the labyrinth you're taking on. So there we go. We can start from there and just have a quick look. There is always some story to begin with. It's always the same, quite frankly. And you'd think that would get repetitive, but I don't think so. It's got quite a nice art style to it. It's very nicely animated. There's good aspects to it. It is done very nicely. And I am very fond of it. Especially with the visuals and the music to go with it. There's a good soundtrack as well.
It's funny. I no longer feel fear. But I know I am here to face my demons.
And of course, what you may be expecting, this game, I believe, has a not so subtle message about mental health and, you know, that sort of important stuff, which has become more prominent in the games industry lately, and I'm glad it's become more prominent. It's very good. There we go. But as you can see, you get these cards, and you restock on cards every time you take down a certain amount, and you just use them to help get through the labyrinth. And, of course, there are multiple passageways you can take in some of the levels. So there we go. If we break that down with the bow and arrow, we should be able to access this. There we go. That's taken us to a new place, which has harder challenges or different enemies or whatever. Right, so as well as that, we've also got this stuff. You get stuff which appears in the menu. You've got chests. You've got an amphora. Not sure what that is, but it tends to give you some stuff to help level up. Right, let's see. Let's take out that. There we go. Lovely. I will say I love the animation for this game. Really is one of my favourite aspects. And there we go, we've leveled up. Once you defeat a certain number of enemies, you will level up one of your skills. So, you've got Imagination, which allows you to draw more cards. Resistance, which when you get a shield card, it protects you for longer. Optimism, which gives you will points, which are your health points for picking up crystals, which in turn level up something else. Or you can open a chest, which gives you new items. I'm going to go for Imagination, so I can draw more cards. Let's take that down. There we go. What I could do... Ah, there we go. Battle Axe. Lovely. So that takes down a row of enemies, which is quite nice. And there we go. Tell you what, let's go for that as well. Lovely. Right, and then that's just the sword. Wonderful. So there we go. There are multiple weapons, as you can expect. They will all have different attributes. Let's have a look. So the bow and arrow allows you to shoot up to one back. As well as that, you can have bombs, which I will pick up 2 of because they are quite useful. They blast through the rocks and so on. Let's use bow and arrow on that first of all. And then pick up those crystals. As you can see, there's a counter there. And when you collect crystals, you get rarer cards. And it's all good. It's sort of a level up system for that. So there we go. Right, that's moved us onto somewhere else. With more taxing villains, I'm sure. So, most important thing. First of all, bombs do blow up the useful items you can get as well, so you do not want to be using them on anywhere. You want to be finding specific places to use them, which are more useful. As well as that, if you use them on the front row, you end up hurting yourself, which isn't exactly useful. But there we go. Let's use that there. We can get the chest. Upgrade a little bit, maybe. We'll take the battle axe and the bomb. There we go. There we are. How are we doing health-wise? We're doing fine. We'll pick up the amphora, which is useful. There we go. Get rid of that one. Lovely. Tell you what, let's use a bomb on that one. There we go. That blows those up. And that's given us another level up, which we will put into... Ah, you see, it's got different stuff now. So we can either have resistance, which is the shield again. Nerve, which makes demons in the floor more difficult, but gives you more stars to level up faster. Or trick, which allows you to play 12 cards and put them back into your bag once you've done that many. I'm going to go for nerve, just so I can get, you know, level up a bit faster. Because it's useful, isn't it? There we go. Right, so there's some crystals and a chest. Let's pick those up. There we go. What have we got here? We've got fireballs, which attack a row straight in front of you. And the whip, which allows you to drag items from the back to the front, which is very nice. So there we go. If we use that on that memory, there we go. We can pick that up. And that gives a memory from the character's life.
Can I see?
In a very nicely sort of animated style.
Oh, no, it's a game. You're inventing a game? Can I look? Oh.
It's got some nice voice acting to it, I must say. I do like the voice acting. And there we go. And as you may have seen, there is indeed something in that chest. There we go. In that rock, rather. Bloody hell, there we go. Yeah, there's a dagger. We'll take one of those and... Oh no, we can only take one. So... Ah, now that is quite useful. So the upgrade which I just got, before you would have only had to be able to choose one of these, but now, although I can still only choose one of these things to pick up, I can get double the amount. So let's get 2 of those knives. I can do that, can't I? Ah, no, I can't. Interesting. Sort of makes you wonder why they'd have the animation there. Anyway, there we go. Or, yeah, that'd be easiest. There we go. And there we go, defeated a big monster. When you defeat big monsters, you get a red star, which allows you to power up something. In this case, it gives me the option to split arrows, use a whip to steal a card, or take a chance to draw again and gain will points. So let's go for the splitting arrows, which are going to be quite useful. There we go.
Am I in one of my dreams? The labyrinthine maze of my imagination.
And these cutscenes do come up every now and then. Very nicely done, as I say. I do love the animation behind them. It's simple, sort of like, you know, I say animation. It's more of a sort of background moving in front of static images, but it still looks very nice. There we go. Let's blow those up. Perfect. Right. I could do with a sword, but they don't have a sword, do they? Let's use that on you then. The daggers are effectively a one-hit KO on whoever they touch. Let's see. Bomb and fire. Lovely. You can't blow up the staircases, so that'll be safe. There we go. Pick up a sword and a battle axe. There we are. Lovely. Now, I can use the fireball on those to get rid of them. Ah, there's a hidden staircase there. Lovely. Let's use that then. Unfortunately, I did deal a bit of damage to myself, but I have this, which restores will. So there we go. And I'm now back to full health. Lovely. There we go. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Right. On to another one. And you know, I love the visuals in this. I really do. They are very basic to a degree, but they have a lot of charm to them. Right. Now, as you can see, once we've gone this, which one should I go for? Yes, I'll go for that. Can I pick up 2? No, I cannot. That's a shame. Let's go for that, because you get sorrow cards at some point. Certain enemies give them to you, and they effectively will take your health, and you have to use them up if you have them. But anyway, main point is, these enemies with a star are harder enemies, but they also have armor on them. So, for example, those ones with the diamonds on their chest, if I use the battle axe there, it'll kill 2 of them. That guy sticks around. But I've leveled up, which is incredibly useful. Let's see. Yeah, let's use imagination. There we go. We draw more cards now. Use the fire there. Lovely. One of them's still alive, but we can get rid of him using that. There we go. Use fireball on these guys. The one at the front is still alive. That's a shame. But I do want to use the fireball there again. So that's brought the one which is just coming up down a bit. So let's use that on you. There we go. Ah, there we go. There's a little star as well, so we can get a new upgrade from him. What's that one? Every 7 crystals, gain an axe card. That's not bad. Let's see. What's this one? Ah, there we go. That's quite useful. Because some of these enemies can steal the cards you have, and that is a problem. Right, there we go. What did we get there? Let's go for 2 daggers. Lovely. There's not really anything I want to use there, but I sort of have to. Let's use that on you. There we go. At least that I have a spare one. There we go. Lovely. Next floor. And again, they do change quite a lot. I mean, of course, with roguelikes, you do get a sort of repetitive nature of these games. That's unfortunately just part of the way they work. But I don't find it too distracting in this case. Oh dear, they have stolen a lot of my cards. Let's go for that. There we go. But yeah, I don't mind a repetitive nature in this game that much. There we go. Hey, and another level up. What options have we got? Determination. Ah, that's only 1 will point though. That's not that much. Let's go for that. More imagination. It's all good. Right. And of course you can skip turns if you need to, but I don't really have a problem with that. So there we go. Ah, now that one has a shield. The problem with guys with shields is you can only defeat them using magic. So there we go. That's taken them down. There is a staircase there, so we're going to want to get our hands on that. There we go. Let's pick up bombs and whips. There we go. Lovely. Now that's brought quite a few of them down, and now we can go up the staircase. But, we do not want to do that straight away, because there's a thing there. There we go. Let's get the battle axe and a bomb. There we go. Yeah, there we go. They had shields, so I did need to try and get rid of them if I could. Let's see. Lovely, that's given me some more gems. And it doesn't look like there's anything interesting behind them. So let's pick up those gems and go up another floor. There we go. Perfect. So there we go. Now, for this one. That one has armor, so what should I do? Because here's the thing. Daggers will deal an instant kill to them, no matter what, which is very useful. In fact, daggers are one of the most useful items in the game. Okay. Oh dear. They've just used a very unfortunate card on me. There we go. I think I've just gotten rid of a shame card or whatever they're called. The sadness ones. There we go. Oh no. Oh, they keep going underground. Okay. Use one again. There we go. Those are a bit of a pain because you can't destroy the rocks they're hiding under, really. There we are. So this is going okay. I could do with using that. What's the rock? Ah, I can crush an opponent. That's useful. Right, use the rock on yourself for a shield. There we go. Ah, that's really useful, actually. I haven't seen that before. We'll pick up... No, we won't pick up the shield. We'll pick up those two. There we go. Now, we want to pick up you first. Then use the bow and arrow on... Ah, it only applies for... Use the sword then. There we go. He had some things, so that was fine. There we go. Lovely. Now we can use the dagger on the armored guy. There we go. Gonna take a little bit of damage, that's okay. Because we've leveled up. And we have got willpower, which will increase our health points by 10. There we are. Right, let's get rid of... don't really want to get rid of any of those. Oh, well. We'll use that. There we go. Now, how's that? There we go. That worked. And then we can pick up that. Couple of gems. Lovely. And attack you. Because that gives us the extra stars. Oh, good grief. There's more. Are there more behind you? I wonder. Is it worth checking out? I don't think so. I'm just going to keep moving up. There we go. Now we're into the lava zone with the fiery demons, which I really like the design of. With the sort of Mandalorian mask, but with a giant torch on top, which, to be honest, not something I've seen before. And I do like it. Right, there we go. Okay. Oh dear, there's a... Oh dear, that is not good. That is a sadness card. We would have to use that. There we go, let's pick that up. Yeah, I have to use it on myself. There we go. It's unfortunate. Sometimes it is better to use it. Is there anything else I can do around here? Might as well fire that as there. Because then I can pick up those gems and the thing there. The, I can't remember the bloody name of it now. Anyway. So then we can go to you, who attacks both of them. There we go. I am taking some damage. I have noticed that, funnily enough. There we go. Then I'll use a boulder on myself. And then I can at least get rid of these guys. The problem is that they have the defense one, which... They have the shield, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Ah, but that makes things a little bit easier. Okay. So let's use that on you. There we go. Oh no, he's come back. Why is that? Ah, it's a head of Cerberus. Oh my god, I did not realize that was meant to be a dog. Oh well. Anyway. Perfect. Right, let's use a sadness card, because we can't get past them with their shields. We can get past you. And we can get past you. But that just brings the dog a little bit further. So we'll use the shield on ourselves. That'll protect us for a few turns. And a battle axe. Hey, it took them down. Lovely. Pick up that. Use the battle axe. Ah, lovely. And then finally on you, we can use that. And we have got a red star to use. And a level up. Wonderful. Right. Yep, let's go on to nerve. There we go. And we'll pick that up. What item can we upgrade? We can upgrade... sword. Ooh, that is quite useful. Tell you what, we'll take that. Damage reduction is always quite useful in this. And we'll also pick up some swords. In fact, we'll pick up more swords. I tend to use them quite a bit. Ah, a secret passage. Right, let's use a whip on that. Bring that forward. And we can just go straight through. Perfect. There we go. I'm waiting for the moment where I sort of, like, reach the peak and I start to just fail over and over again. Because it does happen. You know, eventually. We'll pick up multiple of the fires. Because they're very useful. They're going to be quite useful going forward. Right, battle axe. The front row. There we go. Pick up that chest. 2 battle axes. Can take down the next row. Ah, dear. That one's got a shield. That one's going to require magic. Let's take down this row. Oh, no. It didn't work. Why not? What was that symbol? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That shield is going to protect it from everything. Okay. In which case, let's open up that chest. Get the bombs. Take those. See how that works there. I know I just destroyed an item that might have been useful later on, but that's fine for now. The staircase is over there. Use that there. Okay. Sword on you. Oh no! One more. One more. There we go. And that brings the stairs forward. We can go up another level. There we go. And now we're at the birds. Because there's always birds, but I do appreciate that they actually look quite cool. We'll take the fire and the daggers. There we go. Use that on that memory. Let's have a look at that. That's a good upgrade for later.
This necklace is for you. It belonged to your grandmother. Rubies. They bring courage and confidence.
And there we go. I think that's the whole memory, isn't it? So, once we inevitably lose on this level, or whatever level comes after it, we will be able to use that and upgrade our character even more, which is nice. Bring up those gems, I think. There we go. There is just a regular doorway there, so I suppose that's where we're after. Okay. Oh no! Oh no, they're spawning out demons. That can't be good. There we go, at least I can take them down. There we go. Do they throw up rubies or something? That's quite odd. Right. Maybe not the bomb. Maybe something else. Yep, let's go for the arrows instead. There we go. That's going to be useful. And it does affect all enemies, which is nice. So, let's get rid of you first. Then a sword on you. Then a sword on you. Then what? Ah, I don't want to use the arrows on you. There we go. That'll do. Okay, open up the chest. What have we got? We've got the arrows and the axe. They'll do. Right. There we go. Lovely. At least I'm free to attack that guy now. We'll use a battle axe on that row. There we go. This isn't going too badly, I'd say. Lovely. Now, let's see. Yeah, that only dealt 1 damage to both of them. But, on the upside, can get rid of both of them. And I've got a lot of chests to open. And another level up. Wonderful. Imagination goes up. Oh dear, I do have to use those sadness points, though, because they are going to be a pain in the ass. Right. There we go. Okay, so that moves the rubies forward. Pick up the fireballs. More rubies. Use that. Lovely. There's some rubies to pick up. And some more of that. Why not? Okay, I'm going to have to waste an axe to get rid of that. But at least I can move up another layer. There we go. And of course the main goal at the end is that big red giant at the top. So there we go. Okay. Don't know what I want to do about this. Let's go for that. There we go. Because I don't really fancy wasting some of my useful stuff. We'll use the fire on them. There we go. Kind of feel bad for setting the cats on fire, to be honest. Oh, dear. Also, it's very useful. I've got the fireballs. There we go. Right, now we can get to a chest. Come on. There we go. Battle axe and a sword. There we are. Lovely. Use a battle axe again. Okay. We might actually be quite close to another level up. Let's use a health regen. There we go. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What am I going to do now? Let's pick up that. Pick up a couple of bombs. Use the flurry of arrows. Now, when that guy blows up, his bomb's left behind. That blows up anything around him, which is quite useful. There we go. Ah, there's one with armor. Right, so let's blow up these two. That blows up both of them, takes down his armor. Okay. Let's do that. There's a chest there I really want to get to. Also use an arrow on you. Oh, no. Oh, damn. At least we got the red star. And that uses... let's use that. Yeah, let's use that. Because confidence, I think, is what that one is. Okay. Moving up. Next layer. So many levels. Oh, dear. There we go. We're at the snakes. It's actually a hydra, I think. There we go. I sort of need to draw another bomb right now. There we go. Lovely. And that's helped out a whole lot. So now they won't come back. So yeah, all of the hydras you need to hit at least twice. Let's go for sword. Sword. I think knives will take them down in one shot at least. Yes, they will. Lovely. There we go. Another level up. And we will take lightning. Why not? I don't think they work on hydras, though. Yeah. Thunder will only affect one of them. But we have leveled up yet again. There we go. And we will take will. Okay. Do that again. Doesn't matter if we lose the chest. But we did get another red star. There we go. What will we upgrade? We have got the options of triple arrows, throwing daggers, or when a card ends up in your bag, you get will points. I'm going to go for triple arrows. That's going to be useful later on.
I see it now, deep within me. A giant weeps, and from his tears come my demons.
So there we go. Right. Onto another level. Pick up both of those. Lovely. Battle axe on them? No, I think... Come on, that one needs magic. There we go. That at least took down his armor, but the problem is he has another one. I don't think that'll work on him. Right, I can at least... Yeah, I can take those down. Lovely. Oh no, the bomb has destroyed my chest. That's going to be a problem. Oh well. There we go. At least blowing up a chest is useful. There we go. Let's get the arrows. Lots of arrows. And let's go for... What does yours do? Yeah, why not? Go for that. This is going moderately well, I'd say. There we go. Come on. That'll do. And then we attack with this. I actually need to attack that. Lovely. Can I use my bombs? Yeah, I want to use my bombs. There we go. Lovely. Didn't work on all of them, which is a shame. But that's okay. Right. Will a regular sword... Yes, it will. But we can go up now, actually. I don't know, might be worth just seeing if there's anything worth getting there. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to fire an arrow at you. Nah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, well. I will say this game is very full of symbolism and stuff. It is obvious what the metaphor is meant to be in this game, but I feel like that's, you know... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, my chest. Damn. Right, we're going to have to take that. Are chests offering less items, or is it because I damaged it? I think it's because I damaged it. Right, use that on you. That'll blow them up, which will blow them up. Which is not bad, actually. Only problem is I can't see the staircase. Okay. To be fair, I might actually have to make it so that I'm just going to have to actually try and die. I thought it would have happened way before now. We'll go for resistance. We don't have that many shield cards, but I think these count. Let's go for that. You get some which are without faces, which are effectively stone soldiers. You don't get anything for defeating them. There we go. Right. Go for a fire. The staircase is there at least, so we can at least make it there, hopefully. Fire there. Oh, surprised that did not do anything against that shield. Okay. Right, we use the sword on you, and we can move up. Oh, we got a red. What's this one? It is... some useful ones. I use that. I use axes a lot, so why not that? There we go. We're going a bit further up. Lovely. Right. Pick up those. Bombs in there. Lovely. I might actually just get to the top. Who knows? Or maybe not. This may turn nasty. Oh, come on now. I've got a lot of these that I have to use. It's a shame, I actually need to use them. And I don't have any heals. Tell you what, let's use one more. Will that kill me? No! But at the same time, it doesn't really do much good for me either. Nah, that's not doing much. I'm probably going to die. Okay. Ah! I don't have any more confidence, do I? No. Okay. I've slightly buggered this up for myself. There we go. Right, and there we go. That's me dead. Because I do not have any more items which I can use, really. That's it. Nope, that's death. There we go. Right, so, unfortunately, here's the thing. I probably could have managed that as well if I'd used my healing items a bit less. But we got some stars and we've got rewards. We have got a new magical power, which is quite useful. We have got... 4 chances to draw again. Lovely. And a new imaginary friend, which is nice. And what's the last one? 6 thunder cards. Wonderful. So they'll be added to my deck. So there we go. Gonna end it there for today, everybody. Good grief, that was longer than I expected it to be. But yes, it's a fairly engaging sort of like roguelike game. It has a lot of good elements to it. I really like this game. I actually have been just messing around with it quite a lot. But yeah, definitely worth a look in if you can grab a hold of it. It's definitely worth getting to play around with. And of course, it's got quite a melancholic story to it, which is expressed a bit through the memories. In fact, if we just start a new game, go into the memories, we can add some more. Whatever. What have we got? Chests offer an additional choice. 1 chest in every 3 is larger and offers 3 packs in... Ah, that'd be nice. It's a shame we can't get that one. Oh, what? Oh, well. Right, and we'll pick up that as well. But there we go. I'm going to end it there for today, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Togglejam. This has been Iris and the Giant. A very, very enjoyable and quite beautiful in some respects game. I really do like a lot of the choices that were made for it. But yeah, consider giving it a go. I say that much. You know, have a mess around with it for like an hour or so. If it's your sort of thing, then keep it. If not, Steam always does a return policy. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching once again. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you didn't enjoy this video, well, there's always a button for you too, so don't forget about it. In any case, there we are. I've been Togglejam, this has been Iris and the Giant, and I'll see you next time.